For years, Northern Ireland have had a celebration on the 12th of July. But what exactly is it? The celebration on the 12th of July, also known as Orangemens Day, is an Ulster Protestant celebration that celebrates the glorious revolution and the victory of King William of Orange. As a student from England, I had no idea of this, but after being offered works experience with MVTV, I was thrown into the deep end with experiencing these cultural events. I'm Eva Jackson, and come with me as I find out more. Our first stop is Sloan House, the original house for the Orange Order.
Sloan's Inn, it was owned by James Sloan, who was a retired schoolmaster and innkeeper, and it was agreed to meet here that particular evening. And this is where the first orange warrants were issued and signed by James Sloan and given out. No lodge within the Orange institution can operate without the authority of a warrant, which are now issued under the Grand Orange Lodge of Ireland. So this place is a very significant building because this is where the roots of the Orange Order are firmly established here from this building, and from little acorns big oak trees grow, and we are now a worldwide organisation. Wow. Obviously very strong in Ireland and Scotland and into England and other parts of the world, United States of America, Canada, Australia and New Zealand. But we would have the largest gathering of Orangemen on the 12th of July anywhere in the world in County Armagh.
So is it still important to people of the Orange Order today?
This building is very relevant because this is where, as I keep saying when they come to seeing the building, this is Mecca for an Orangeman. And this building wasn't here, the Orange Institution may not have been formed or formed in the manner it is currently today.
So what is the significance of Sloan House with regards to the 12th of July celebration?
Well, basically the Orange Institution is formed in memory, the glorious memory of King William III, Prince of Orange, who came to these islands and brought with him democracy as we know it in the Western world and further afield. And as I keep saying, the 12th of July is not a day about triumphalism over Roman Catholicism. It's to commemorate and celebrate the glorious revolution and everything that King William brought to these islands. And we're very proud as Orangemen here in County Armagh that the Orange Institution, which is the largest Protestant gathering grouping anywhere in the world, and from this room, this is where it all started. So obviously it's very, very proud for us that we play a very important part in the history of the Orange Institution, which is thriving, I know, in County Armagh and in a lot of other parts of the jurisdiction.
So many people believe that the 12th of July is about Orange triumphalism. How do you feel about that?
I don't agree with that comment whatsoever. It's not, a lot of people would argue that it's triumphalism over Roman Catholicism by Protestants, and that is not the case. When we go out on the 12th of July, we're going out to celebrate and commemorate King William III, Prince of Orange, coming to these islands, bringing with him and introducing democracy that's now worldwide. All the things that William and Mary, who were joint monarchs, have given to us. And it's certainly not about triumphalism in any shape or form. No one should be offended by anything that they read in the obligations of an Orangeman. We should have a sincere veneration for our God, our Father, and yes, we make no apologies that we stand for the Reformed faith, and rightly so. But I go back again, it's not about triumphalism over Roman Catholicism in any shape or form. It's very much about the glorious revolution and everything that we have had established from those days, from back in the late 1690, we now have in place throughout these islands and further afield today.
We can see here that Kilkeel's 11th of July pageant is full of colour and cultural appropriation, and some quirky items as well. Not only do the parades have multiple bands, but all the bands are diverse in their age and gender. The pageant really brings fun to the holiday, presenting things for everyone, from old vehicles to floatables. There is fun for all of the family.
Children dressed in period costume, drum majors, Highland dancers, lots and lots going on. This is the finale event of our Heartland Festival. We're now in the Queen Elizabeth II Park in Kilkeel. Our Ulster Scots open air concert is getting underway. You can hear the drums and the pipes going in the background, and we're looking forward to getting the bonfire lit, to our fireworks celebrations and to the Lambeg drums coming out in Kilkeel Town Centre.
Brilliant. And what's it represent to you?
For me as a member of the Orange Order, I'm very proud of our culture, of our heritage and our traditions. This is an Ulster Scots festival. The Kingdom of Mourne is very much an Ulster Scots heartland. Our culture, our language, our traditions are very vibrant. You can see the young people here who's taking part in our festival. It shows that Ulster Scots is very much alive and prospering in the Kingdom of Mourne. A very important part of our identity and something that we're looking forward to building upon here in Kilkeel.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Following this, the community gathers in a field nearby for a concert and multiple cultural performances. There is a lot of laughter and plenty of enjoyment, and afterwards a bonfire is lit.
She's a belle of Belfast City. She's a gorgeous 1, 2, 3. Please would you tell me who is she? When the rain and the hill blow high, snow comes tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie. She'll get a rumble and by and by.
Next up, we're going to the Schomburg House in Belfast.
We consider that the outcome of the Glorious Revolution is something we're celebrating, not just here in Northern Ireland, but throughout the United Kingdom and indeed further afield. The Glorious Revolution replaced James II, who was one of the Stuart kings, who was deemed to be tyrannical and an absolutist monarch, and he was replaced by his daughter Mary and William III. And that set in course a number of changes. It changed the relationship between the people and the crown. We no longer had an absolutist monarch. Power was invested into Parliament. And from the Glorious Revolution, a number of key freedoms flowed, like freedom of the press, the right to trial by a jury of your peers, modern independent banking system, things like that, which people largely take for granted today.
Fair enough. Is it important to you personally? And if so, what do you do to celebrate?
So I'll be, yes, of course, it's important to me as a member of the institution, but I'll be parading with my local band and lodge, as my family have done for generations. This Orange tradition goes back to the foundation of the institution in 1795. But even before that, in the late 17th century, there are commemorations of the Battle of the Boyne, and indeed at the site of the Boyne, a large monument was erected in the early 1700s, which was taller than Nelson's Column in Trafalgar Square. So it was, a key commemoration and very much an important anniversary for the people.
So how do you feel about the bonfires and the communities and what they choose to do to celebrate?
Well, I think it's important to point out that the bonfires are not organised by the Orange Institution. We have our parades on the 12th, but around that there is community celebration as well, and bonfires have been a traditional way of marking the time, and they are historically rooted in that fires were lit to welcome William's army to Ireland back then. Some of them have got extremely large, some of them could be better sited perhaps, but those are community expressions independent of our activities. But yeah, they certainly have grown very big in some areas, and if it's done safely, I've no issues with that.
Multiple bands across Northern Ireland can be seen at this parade, along with cultural banners and flags with them.
We're here to celebrating the 12th and Katie here today. We're from Market Hill ourselves, so we paraded Market Hill this morning with our lodge, LOL 132 Kilkeel.
Very nice.
And then we came on to Katie here this afternoon, so we're just doing a barbecue for our members here to take in the sunshine in the afternoon, so and get ready for the journey back later.
Very nice. And what does this celebration mean to you and the band? What's it represent to you?
Oh, it's you see all the families come together and everyone gets together for the day out and enjoy the camaraderie, and you know it's a really good family day out, so it's a good time with the family, so it is.
Yeah, well, both my sons are parading. They're both with the Orange, so yeah, it means a lot. Family, yeah.
Just something to look forward to every year. Yeah. Just great day out for everybody. I know some of the guys that organise it and they take great pride in it. Like, they just want it to go off peacefully, smoothly. Everybody enjoy themselves. No trouble for anybody. You know, just like the 12th of County Armagh and Scarva, as you'll see on Monday, they have the bins all around the place, and people take great pride in trying to leave the place as we found it, basically. But don't want to leave it like a tip. You know, take a bit of pride in the place.
So, how has your day been today?
Well, you couldn't complain a day like this. The weather and everything's in our favour. It's a super day, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. So
Everybody's enjoying themselves. There's a lot of parades going on. What does it mean to you to be part of this?
well, I've been a lifetime now, 40 years in Orangemens, so hopefully get a few more.
I'm guessing you're very proud.
Oh, yeah. My son's in parade this year as well, so it's good to see the family tradition carrying on. The lodge is family orientated, fathers, sons, grandkids coming along the line now, so it really follows along the line from family generations down the line.
Here in Northern Ireland, you can really see how much the 12th of July celebrations means to people, and I feel honoured to have been able to experience this. It is a wonderful spectacle.